Hi, I'm James Kearney, and I've been sober for 3 years now, after a successful detox in 2011. Well, 18th of September 2011 to be precise, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it. I grew up in Canley. This is a little district in Coventry renowned for its drinking and Irishness. Well, I personally know a few people who have died before they've reached the age of like 50 years old due to drinking cider, or just generally drinking every day. In other words, mistreating drink. That's what I was doing up to the age of 28. The wake-up call was when my kidneys started going. My liver and kidneys, the doctors already said that they were very, very bad, and my mum was with me at the time when the doctors said that I didn't have long to live. I ignored that. I just kept drinking. I started living rough. I was living with a heroin addict. I was taking heroin, not injecting it, just smoking it. I never got addicted, by the way. I did take crack cocaine, I did smoke cannabis, which was bad. Yeah, my health was seriously deteriorating. But if anyone asks me now, I still know the effects of drinking and what it can cause mentally and physically. I know that a lot of alcoholics think that if they stop and after the detox they're gonna feel nervous without alcohol. But believe me, you'd feel less nervous if you just stopped, cut it on the head completely, than being an alcoholic can never be a moderate drinker, and an alcoholic can never ever be a responsible drinker. You gotta understand that. People will say to alcoholics that, you should cut down a bit and, drink like I do. Not me, but that's impossible. That's what an alcoholic's dream would be, just to drink responsible. Where an alcoholic would love to wake up in the morning not needing a drink, but it's not in the books, I'm afraid. It's life. An alcoholic is an alcoholic from birth. It's a bit like cancer. You're born with cancer, but it's in an alcoholic's genes. It just gradually hits you. Midway through their 20s, it will just grab hold of you, unfortunately. Some people, obviously, who drink a lot can go days, months without drinking, and then start drinking again and then stop, but alcoholics can't do that, fortunately. For me, I was drinking around the clock when I woke up. Well, I had a cider stashed next to my bed. It's when I was living in my mum's house. I used to hide it from her and all sorts. When they were out, I used to run down the shop, get my cider. I didn't care what people thought outside, but my mum and dad, they wouldn't accept cider. They knew what cider could do to you, but in my mind, cider, I thought my mum and dad were just playing at me, and in fact they weren't. They were looking after me. Well, if you want any tips on how to stop drinking, first of all, consult a doctor. Go to a doctor. It's a long process. You have to go through CAS, Community Alcohol Service. There you just go to the doctor every week for an hour, talk to them, and you have to convince the doctor or the counsellor that you're ready to stop drinking. You have to help yourself. You have to meet them halfway before they give you a detox, because if you show that, you're at the contemplation stage, which is I want to stop, but I don't want to stop. You have to be at the determination stage where you're finally ready just to stop, i.e. you're feeling suicidal over drinks, you don't want to drink no more. You will then probably get a detox, referred to a detox. I had a home detox. I personally think a home detox is better than a one where they put you with other alcoholics. That's not very good at all, my personal opinion, because they're putting you with other alcoholics, and it just ain't going to work at all. I've known a lot of people to go into this kind of detox, and they go a year without drink, and then there's one lad around Canley, I'm not sure if he's still alive, but a lot of people would know who I'm on about. He's detoxed a few times and went back on drink, but is always in the, I keep forgetting the name of the detox, but it's where you put in a house in the city centre and blah blah blah. It's not good. It's good to a certain extent, but you need people around you who are. Some of the people in them detoxes generally don't want to stop. They chip off to the pub and that, like, and have a sneaky drink and that. That's not a detox. The detox I had was then when I'm actually ready for my detox, they give you a specific date. They obviously speak to my parents first, see if they're suitable. They were, and so they say, all right, on the Monday you start your detox. But up until the detox, good news, you're allowed to drink whatever you want, but try and cut down a tiny bit. But on a day of the detox, you're not meant to drink at all. I did. I was nervous, so I drank about half a pint of strong cider Frosty Jacks. And thereon, I had 16 tablets. Yeah, 4 fours, and it was they zombify you. I'm not sure now, but I think they're called Librium. And they completely zombified my mum and dad are asking if I'm okay, reassuring me everything's going to be okay. And that night, I thought, oh, this is great. Even though you're not with it, you don't really sleep because you ain't done nothing through that day. But it feels great. You feel as if you're out of prison. But I still had half of a bottle of a 1 litre, so it's a pint of Frosters still under my mattress, which I hid. And, well, that's what I did. I drunk it. But that was the last ever time I actually drunk cider or any strong beer. Anything. I don't know why I did it, but I did. I think it was just the fact of wasting alcohol. I think it was weird. But anyway, the next day, the nurse come round, she breathalyzed me, see if I've been drinking, and it come up negative. I know, because all that time I brushed my teeth and whatever. And so it went on from there. And the third day, I said to my dad, I'm bored. For 3 days, all I was doing is watching YouTube. I was weird kind of comedy. I love comedy. It keeps me alive, comedy does. And I was watching Vic Reeves and Bob Moore things, different projects, what they've done, and there's one in general, in particular called Vic and Bob's Afternoon Delight. It's a must watch. But I watched a lot of Strutter and things like that. You always have to, if you detox and watch comedy, I'm not joking, this is my personal opinion, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet or anything, or I've done good, but comedy's helped me, I'm not joking. A lot of people, like other counsellors, tell you, don't touch the pubs, don't socialise with drinkers or anything like that. My personal opinion, that's not true either. Because I have always been hanging about with drinkers, but don't hang about with the old drinkers what you used to, because guarantee you will start drinking, i.e. the drinkers in the cider drinkers out in the street. You will definitely start drinking again. I'm not joking. I haven't hung about with any of them. The drinkers I mean are the ones, you know, socialising in the pubs, playing poker, do something fun. Don't sit at a table talking. Never sit at a table talking on your first, just after you stop drinking. You have to do something, playing poker, chill out with young lads like I did, like my brother's football teammates and that. I loved it. It was brilliant, and they were saying how great even though I was very skinny. I'm not the fattest person now, but I'm not skinny. I was like a crackhead. I really was like a crackhead before, but it worked out great. And I've been writing loads of scripts. I was told by someone to start doing theatre for some reason. I thought that's a bit strange. So I joined Teatro Theatre in Leamington. It's the best thing I've ever done. The confidence booster in that was amazing. You shit yourself at the start, just being in a group, never mind being on stage. Just being in that little rehearsal room, scary. But yes, you do stupid things, like you do like TIG and shit like that, like all in the group, and that's safe. It's stupid, but you notice there's an energy coming out of you because you're doing stupid things with adults, and you're just like, oh. So then you're next week, which I thought I didn't go for a week. I ended up doing it 9 months, and now there's one I'm in Bedford now, and I can see the theatre from here. It's called Players Theatre, Wheatsheaf Players Theatre, Viking. It's great. Even though I've only watched a little bit, and I'm sure they're a great bunch. I've met a couple of lads and a couple of girls there, and I'm going to start going there. Now I've got to do, it's good hours now. I'm working at UYT. It's anyway, I've been working every single day since I stopped drinking. Well, since I stopped drinking. There was one stage where I was contemplating drinking, and that was the first summer in March. Even though I did actually, I drank some Alco Pops for the night with my cousin, and I got told by someone, if you just get that one night over and done with, then all your doubts are done. And I woke up and I feel like that felt like shit, but I never drunk a lot, so I didn't want the hair of the dog, if you know what I mean. So therefore I never drunk again, and because I felt shit again, it brought back bad memories. And then straight after I thought I'm never ever going to drink again, and I've kept to my word. Right? But you've just got to keep your mind occupied, but not in a boring way. Don't do something you don't want to do. You know, really, like golf. I fucking hate that. I played it with my brothers and my cousin, and I just didn't like it. It's too serious. But keep your mind occupied. I've got a missus now, Sylvia. She's the most beautiful thing in the world, and my baby daughter, Maya. They both kept me occupied. I get nagged by guess who, and the little one, she's just like a bundle of joy. She's so funny. But altogether, it's amazing. It's better than what I was doing anyway. I really, really stress that give it a couple of months. No, not even a couple. Just after a few days of them tablets they give you, you will feel sobriety. But you will have your bumpy parts, which is, you know, it's the limbo and chaos of things. You will have them bumpy rides after you stop drinking, but the majority of them are amazing. It's a freedom you can't explain. It's like heaven. I'm not exaggerating either. There should be more awareness about alcohol, really, about the effects of it, what it could do to people mentally, and why people become alcoholics. Some people don't become alcoholics, they were born with it. It was in her brain. It's kind of weird to say, but alcoholics will never ever be responsible drinkers. They can never learn an alcoholic to be a responsible drinker. Never, ever, ever. If anyone's actually said that's a load of bullshit, they either weren't an alcoholic in the first place, or they just don't exist. Simple as. Like, but for the last 3 years have been amazing for me. They really have. I've never felt so alive. I've got my family back, my brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, nieces and nephews, friends and family, my mum and dad, most of all. It's been great. The only thing I haven't been doing is getting fit. I've got to start getting fit, because I'm always tired. It's down to laziness, I think. Another thing is, I do a lot of things. I'm not saying this is essential, but I read the Bible and I do go by a lot of what it says. I.e., just be a good person, be honest, don't be greedy. Just put people before yourself sometimes. Don't be selfish. And good things will come to you if you go by these little rules, Christian rules. Some people disagree with it, but hey, you gotta have an open mind. You gotta be more open-minded, be more creative. I do script writing as well. I write movies. They're all on Twitter. They're on Twitter. I'm Followill22. Followill is in the Kings of Leon Followill band. That's all their surnames. They're all brothers. 22. Some of my things are also. We're watching it on YouTube. There will be more of these videos. If someone is struggling with alcohol and that, just watch this. My battery's going. Anyway, I've got to go. The battery's about to die. Sorry. Anyway, I'm on Facebook, James Cooney. Just add me, and whatever. I add anyone.